Alright, just going to do a quick squad update here. It's been a while since I've shown off some of my squads. This is my Canadian squad that I'm showing off right now. As you can see, Hume is no longer injured. He was injured a little bit ago, but he's no longer injured anymore. This is my bench. It's still the same. One note of a difference here, I've switched De Guzman and De Rosario. I have a De Rosario now. I had a regular gold De Rosario, but now I got the inform version for 9,900 after selling off a couple teams I didn't need. Basically none of them were going to sell. None of the cards were going to sell, so I just discarded them because none of them were going to sell back for what I paid for them or even close to it. So I just decided to discard them, take the coins, and go buy a De Rosario. But this is the informed De Rosario. 80 pace, 81 shooting, 79 defending. 79 dribbling rather. I have him in CM, but you can find him in center attacking mid for a lot cheaper. And I picked my center attacking mid or center mid De Rosario in 442 for 9,900 coins. There was another one that was up there for 400 coins cheaper, but it wasn't in the formation. And I was trying to get the extra chemistry bonus, so I got the 9,900 one, which was the one in 442. Other than that, there's not really much that I need to update here. I mean, De Rosario is in my team, and he's very fast. He's very quick on the wing. Not on the wing, but he's very, very quick. And he can get down there pretty well. I haven't had to test his shooting ability yet, but, you know, I guess that's a good thing. And then we'll go to my Irish squad here that I made. I made an Irish squad. It's not the best Irish squad in the world. I wanted to get a inform striker for this squad. Either inform Ken or Kenny or gold inform Shane Long. But the gold inform Shane Long and the inform Ken were way out of my price range, so I had to stick with this guy right here, Doyle. He's decently fast, and he can score goals. Hold on one second. Okay, I had to check something on Facebook. But yes, this is my Irish squad. I'll go through it in detail in another video, but this is it right now. It's mostly gold. There's a few, and it's mostly Premier League too. That's 100 chemistry as well. I mean, you got a lot of Premier League links here on this side. These two play in Empower Championship, I believe. And then the strikers, and you got the center mids. Pretty much my whole right side, with the exception of my right winger, play in the Premier League. So that's always good. So let's see. Let's go down here. Let's check out the Korean squad. I haven't played with the squad recently, but what I did end up doing is I ended up getting, thanks to a hookup from somebody, inform Park Chu-young. Inform Park Chu-young. I've updated with some pacier players in this squad now with some silvers. I got some, about as pacey as Koreans can get at this point, I suppose. I'm not trying to mean that as like a bad thing. I'm just like saying as pacey as the Koreans can get in this game, because there's not a lot of pacey Koreans in this game. I wanted to get Cha for my Korean squad. I think it's Cha, but he was gonna be a little bit expensive for what I had the budget, and he wasn't gonna fit with Kim, so I just stuck with this guy right here, Kim Kwang-suk. He's 80 pace, so that should be enough to keep up with somebody. And then the inform Park Chu-young, he is just an absolute monster in stats. I got him as a hookup from somebody, one of my friends on a Madden forum that also plays FIFA. He's 87 pace, 84 shot, which is pretty phenomenal. And I wanted to get him for a long time, but I never had the coins to do it. Until now. But that's a pretty cool little card there. I can't wait to try him out. I've already showed you the Canadian squad. The Australian squad, there's nothing really changed with that. I haven't really touched this squad in a while. Let's see, I think I still have... Yeah, I haven't really touched this squad at all lately. My bench is not full of Australian players. It's just full of whatever I had, because I didn't bother to fill up the bench. I don't use my bench anyway. But in form, McDonald here, he's pretty good. He's pretty fast, and he can shoot pretty well as well. But that's my squads for right now. I'll probably update this when I get... I mean, it's getting close to the end of FUT 11, but... You know, I mean, I built a pretty good amount of squads that I can actually play with, that I actually like. My Ireland squad, my Korea squad, my Canadian squad, and my Australian squad are pretty good. Not the best ones. About the only thing I can do with this Canadian squad now is get the informed de Guzman, which is about 70k, 60-70k, and that's way too much for a card that's not much better than the actual silver card. I mean, if he was a low gold, then I could see getting him. But since he's an informed silver, he's ridiculously expensive, and he's not that much better than his actual 73 overall silver card. And then there's also informed Simeon Jackson. I have the regular Simeon Jackson on my team, but the informed Simeon Jackson runs several 100,000 coins that I don't have. So this team is pretty much complete. This team is pretty much complete at this point. Again, about the only thing I need to do is, if I ever get the coin, you know, maybe get the inform de Guzman, but I'll probably just stick with the regular one right now. But that's the squads, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.